son, right? But anyways, let me just start and welcome everybody. This is Monica Gilberti with Stamping with Monica. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator or happy discount shopper here in Stafford, Virginia. And I've been enjoying this for over 20 years. And I love to demonstrate what I come up with, the projects that I come up with, Stampin' Up product. I also teach classes, and so tonight this is your virtual or online class. It's free to watch. You can sit down, enjoy, grab a sip of whatever, finish your dinner, and watch what I have to show you for tonight. Let me see. I want to make sure that I am in, that you guys can see. So, is that better? Let's see. Should be moving a little bit more this way. Okay, that's a little better. So you can see better. Come on down and warm up. I know, I wish. You guys are so far away. It's what? My son is down in Florida right now. It's in Orlando. He is in Orlando, so I think they're enjoying their weather. But anyways, so tonight we're going to, I'm going to design or create 3 cards that I've designed for you. And I usually choose a stamp set or a bundle. And then I show you 3 projects. And then if you're interested in getting the projects or the supplies to recreate the projects that I show you, then you can do so by placing a qualifying order. Basically, this is my whenever before COVID, I used to run a free with a purchase class in person, but then with COVID and everything, I changed it and I moved it to online. So it means that basically you get a free class with a purchase. Okay, I will go into details later. I'm going to show you when I'm done here. But before I do so, today is January 31st. That means that is the first month of celebration is boom, past and gone. So if you haven't taken the opportunity to shop and get your freebies out of this mini brochure, go ahead and do it. We have 29 days in February to get more stuff for free with either a $50 or $100 purchase before shipping and tax. And then this mini brochure has a lot of beautiful product, lots of the designer series paper. They're all wonderful, beautiful, very versatile. Springy, no springing. This could be, for Valentine's, but it can go any times because you can send a card with this paper without being Valentine, because you can say, send a birthday card with hearts if you care enough for the person. Then we have this selection right here, and then we move on to products that you can get with a $100 purchase. And we have 1, 2, this is a bundle stamp set and embossing folder, and then this is stamp set on its own right here, and these dies coordinate with this stamp set. What also we have the wonderful opportunity, if you have a wish list that is more or about $99 because you looked at the mini catalog and you saw a bunch of stuff, you looked at the catalog, then this is your choice. This is your chance to get this the starter kit, and then every purchase that you make after you get the starter kit, you get a minimum of 20% off. So you, for as long as you want, you will never pay full price. That's why I consider myself first a happy discount shopper, because I never pay full price when I buy my supplies. And then, you can demonstrate or not demonstrate, but I love to demonstrate. So that's what I do. Hello, Margaret. Hello, everybody. Okay, so This is the glass mat. So if you have never heard of it, I was not, paying attention from, before. But this, from what I've seen, obviously I don't have it because when they made it available for them, current demonstrators, I was overseas. And when it was time for me to sit down and place the order, Stampin' Up shut down the pre-order for us, current active demonstrators. But because they wanted to keep it available for all the new happy discount shoppers. So this is a great deal. It is $60 value that you get for free when you choose option number 1. You pay $99 plus tax, and you select up to $125. So that is a great deal. Okay, even if you don't, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any of what I'm doing. You can just get your kit, enjoy what you get in your kit, and that's it. Or maybe start using it and you want more, because now we're going to have the new, pretty soon we're going to have a new catalog coming out, the new annual catalog. So who doesn't want new stuff, right? And so you can get that at 20% discount at least. Okay, and then you have option 2 that you can take basically $30 extra of product. But I will go for this. Well, obviously, if you don't like this, then you can get $30 more. So you pay $99. You can select up to $155 worth of merchandise. And you pay only tax, free shipping. Okay? So there is that. Okay? Then obviously, you can, when you host, there's always the extra value to that, because if you're collectively reach $300 in sale, or you can spend it on your own if you want to. But at that point, I will go with the joining option. But if you collect orders that they reach at least $300, then you get the 12% of host rewards on that amount plus $30. So equals to $66 in free merchandise that you can select. So shop, host, or get the starter kit. Okay, now let me show you something. Hello everybody. So I've been crafting like crazy. Between last weekend, I had my crafty kit, my monthly card class. It is a card class that can become a club if somebody, when we have people that subscribe for 6 consecutive months, that is considered club. And the benefit is that they receive $25 after the 6th month. They receive $25 in merchandise free from me. So that's a perk. Or you can just get the class. This month I did the hot air balloon class. It was pretty popular, and so people just signed up for this class. Next month I'm going to do something else, and if somebody likes it, they can just join. And so I'm going to tell you, I already told you which one, okay? And the one that I'm going to go with is I did this hot air balloon, very stinking cute. And where is the one that I'm going to go and do next month? It should be back here. It's where is that? Oh, I lost it. Hold on, let me go find it. Here. It's I should have marked it because, Nature's Sweet, no, the Poetic Espresso, 6th and 62. So, and then you'll see why. Because tonight I'm going to use, in my projects, I'm going to use the designer series paper that goes with this suite. And this suite is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. If you like to color, either with blends, with our pencils, or watercolor, this is for you. But I did, so these are my sample. I probably might change my my samples, but these are, okay, I designed these, but I might change. This is a fun fold, and then I don't remember what I did because I designed this a long time ago, but this is that. And I usually design 4 cards, and then you make 2 of each for a total of 8 projects. Last month, or for this month, for the hot air balloon, I designed 3 cards. They got to make 2 of each, and then I designed 2 little treat holders that I can use to put treats to give away for birthdays or anything that they wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna have my stamp camp this Saturday. Registration is closed, and so for the stamp camp and the add-on class, that is closed. But for the add-on class, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, and I posted in my registration that if somebody didn't want to register for the stamp camp, if I got the only get the class, the Sending Love class, they could do that. So I'm going to extend the registration for this class because I think this is stinking cute. It's not only Valentine, because Sent with Love, you can send something to somebody with love. Could be a pick-me-up card, like in this case, I miss you. Yes, love you, but you can send it to a friend. You can send it to anybody. It's not Valentine. To me, it's not solely Valentine. So I am so far ahead. Yeah, sure. Yes, Erin, for, trying. It's my goal for this year. But anyways, this is a sneak peek of, so if you register for the add-on class and you don't want to see the samples, don't look. I'm not going to show you all the samples, but these are stinking cute. Dee-dee. So these are the cards. Okay? So this is the class. You get to make 4 cards. So these 1 of each because it was an add-on. But it was specially priced for those that register for the stamp camp, because they will be using some of the products that it's included in the registration for the stamp camp. If you register on your own, if you just register for the class to go, because I'm not going to offer it in person, but it's to go, what you get, it's the stamp set was included no matter which option. But for those that did not take the stamp camp, then there's going to be a goodie bag with designer series paper, ribbon, and embellishments, so you can recreate these cards. Okay, then the option to add the dies separately at a discount, if you want to use the dies as well. Okay, so yes, so I'm gonna send out more details and probably do a little video to show and explain more, but I'm extending maybe an extra week. I'll put it out in just a week for registration. It is $43 because I did my math, you have over $30 of merchandise, because only the stamp set is $25, plus you have embellishment, ribbon, and designer series paper. Obviously not full packages, because otherwise it will be even more, but it's $43 for the class. You get a lot of product in it, plus these 4 stinking cute cards. Okay, so that is that, and let's go on, and we are going to start with the class. So I'm using the Everyday Details bundle that is in the mini catalog. The bundle is $52, so if you don't own this and you want to purchase it, the $52 will give you already, will qualify you from one of the items for free from Sale-a-bration. But if you also want to take advantage of my offering, you can get, so with a minimum of, with orders of over $40, you will get the supplies to recreate 6 cards, so 2 of each. And if your orders is of $50 or more, then you get the free celebration plus what I'm offering. And if your orders are over $60, you get all of the above. And tonight, this is what I'm offering for my free gift. And these are the 23 to 25 in color dots because they coordinate with the paper that I'm using tonight. Okay? So it is a nice set. I like it. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. I bought the dies first because the dies are to die for. Okay, the dies are $34, and I bought those because, and I'm going to show you to you here so you can see. If you didn't see it in person, I'm going to show you. So you have, it's a double set of circles and rectangles plus this, and so everything is perforated. The unicity, if it is a word, okay, for this set of dies is that when they die cut, you will see they cut a circle with all these opening. 1, 2, and this, if you can see, this one has double, okay? This one is only 1. And this is, so it means that we'll die cut, whatever you're die cutting, the inside and the outside, in this case, is going to come apart. You have a circle that comes apart. But then, and you will see, because I'm going to use it tonight. And then this part will be in the left on the cardstock that you're cutting, basically. And then you have a small circle that doesn't do holes but does a stitching. And then in here is the same principle. You have this if you want to do lines of holes. This is the same, so these cut rectangles with holes. This does only the stitching, and this is the double. Okay, so this bundle is cute. I told you I bought the dies first, okay, and then I looked at the stamp set. I said, okay, I think this stamp set is pretty covers different occasion as is not the usual. So the sentiments are, you make every day a little brighter. Wishing you so much joy on this special day. Overjoyed for you in this new journey. Okay. So I like the combination of the 2 fonts for sure. Okay, and these are very, if you like to color, you can color or not color depending on where you're stamping, but these are cute. And as you can see, this is where you get the stitching out. This is where you get just the stitching on the part that, this is the double. This is using the double double rectangle that has the 2 stitches. This is the long one that is doing the stitches that I showed you before. I already put it away. But yeah, this is cute. Stinking cute. And it is a red rubber or cling stamp set. Okay, so let me just start, and then I'll go back to this. I'm gonna leave, there's a new host code for starting tonight. This is the host code in case you're interested in getting the supplies for the cards, and I hope you will like them. So let me start with, which one am I starting with? Oh, the first one. We're going to do a little bit of heat embossing, okay, on my card. I just want the dies. I know you, but I did the same. I just got the dies, and I said, okay, here we go. So for this card, because the designer series paper that I'm using is the Poetic Expression 12 by 12, it has boho blue, Bubble Bass, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow, and Wild Wheat. So 3 of the color that coordinate with the paper are in colors, okay? So that's why I decided to use these gems. And those will be my prize or my thank you gift. So this paper is very nice. What I like about it, yes, could be florally or, you know, but then on the other side, you can even make cards, masculine cards, very easily because this can be used for a masculine card. Very, okay? Yes, Marsha. Well, I will wait until tomorrow, Marsha. Don't place it tonight. You know why, right? Because tomorrow, us demonstrator, we can pre-order the new online exclusive that will be released to customers in March, but we get to purchase them starting tomorrow. Okay? So this is what your packet will look like. So you have designer series. I will cut the designer series paper for you. I will cut anything that is not, well, you probably wouldn't even need, you could use my cards with something else that you already own, okay? But I hope I will change your mind and so you can go shop and get your, the stuff. So I use another one of beautiful, wonderful set of dies, the perennial postage dies here. I've used it for my whatchamacallit, the class, add-on class, stinking cute. And before I forget, I'm gonna mention something. I'm thinking of using the lavender suite for the retreat unless something changes my mind. And this is what we'll be using to create the projects, okay? As far as the retreat, I only have 4 seats, okay? 4 seats, and so most likely I'm going to close the registration before the end of February, okay? I will send out another reminder, so if anybody, you know of anybody that is on the verge of signing up, please remind them because, yeah, only 4 seats, and your payment reserves your seat, okay? Don't just fill out the form and then don't send the payment because then it's not considered your seat, okay? And the retreat is on April 20th and 21st. And that's it. Just wanted to let you know we're getting to be full. Okay. Heike signed up right away. Elise, Heike was the first one to sign up. She's always the first one. Okay, let me go ahead and let's do this class. This is Blackberry Bliss. Love this color. It's one of my favorite colors. And tonight I'm going to pair it with Moody Mauve and the coordinating designer series paper. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the cards are very simple as far as the layout because there's a little bit of, you know, coloring and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to just attach this one to the postage and center it. Then I can take this, flip it around, and put it on the card, okay, with dimensionals. Okie dokie. Let me do a little pile here. I should have a little container to put all the dimensionals backings. So that goes like that. Look how elegant this is. You can put something embossed in gold and that kind of stuff, but we're not. Then what else? This is the inside, okay, of the card. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one right away because I decided that this is gonna go in. So I am not stamping on mine right now, but this is, you know, to finish the card. If you don't stamp right away, at least put something that, you know, finishes the card in a sense. Okay, and then you can always write your note, whatever it might be. So this part is done. Okay, like such. So set it aside with this. Then we have this. Oh, and this, yes. So we have this little rectangle that I die cut it from the rectangles that I showed you. Okay, and now we're gonna grab the colors. So right now we're coloring, stamping and coloring. I did not do this in advance, so tonight might take a little bit longer, but I tried to be quick. Okay, so I am going to ink in Memento because I'm coloring with my blends, Stampin' blends. Okay, so I'm stamping here, and then I'm repeating the same, but I'm just inking the vase. So we're gonna do some paper piecing technique where we're just gonna stamp this little fella on a piece of designer series paper like such. Oops, there. Okay, let me clean my stamp because I'm going to use it later. Okay, and now with our wonderful scissors, we're going to just cut it out. Okay, so this is nice and quick paper piecing. If I can see what I'm doing because I'm blind as a bat. Okay, voila. We're gonna put a piece of here, and this goes down like such. Okay, then I will start coloring, and the blends that I'm using for this part are, let me take them out, all of them. So I need boho blue, I need old olive, okay, moody mauve, and bubble bath. These are the colors that I'm using for this, and I'll go fast. Okay, because you don't need to stand me and watch. And coloring with the blends is beautiful because, you know, look, a little stroke here and there, and then you're done. Okay, then if you want to add a little bit of dark, you can do so in the middle. Okay, let me do the other side so I don't mess it up. There, to give it a bit. Then I'm gonna grab the light boho blue, and I'm using my brush tip, and no need to press hard because these are well inked. Voila. Then I'm gonna grab my dark, and then I'm just gonna follow the design, the lines, and do the highlights. And then bubble bath would be the small flowers right here. Simple and easy. And this would be moody mauve, light first. Okay, done. And then I'm gonna grab my dark. I don't know, but I like brush more than the other tip, and to give it a little bit. Okay, and if I want these little flowers a little bit more noticeable, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so my coloring is done. Okay, so this is my quick, oops, where am I? I'm trying to show you my quick coloring there, and the paper piecing right there. Okay, so now let's work on putting this one down. I'm gonna take this piece and I'm just gonna trim it like such. This is gonna go down. Okay, and then we're gonna just do the embossing. So this goes side to side. We want to make sure that everything stays within the width. Okay, this goes down. This one has dimensionals. I'm gonna put one in the middle just because. I'm gonna push all my mess over there. Remember, if you stay until the end, that I'm gonna do the drawing as usual for the cards that I designed tonight. But the catch is that, one, you gotta make your comments, and the more you comments, the more entries the system is gonna pick it up. And then you have to be here present until the end. Okay, so let's do our embossing. And guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna show you. I finally found the add-on embossing kit. Oh my golly. So this is the kit that we sell in the annual catalog, and it's an add-on. Okay, this I'm gonna use something they already have, but this is basically the same size as the one that I was using before. But the beauty of this is that this one screws, you know, like that. Then you have your brush, and then you have the tweezers, and then you have your embossing buddy. Okay, I'm gonna use the tweezers tonight now that I found them. Now that I found it. Okay, so embossing buddy, you know the trick, right? You do this, and then we're gonna take the sentiment, and for this card I'm gonna say that you make every day a little brighter, and I'm gonna use Versamark. Okay, and then I'm gonna stamp, hopefully straight. Okay, if not, please forgive me. Okay, I can't see much, but I'll take it. Let's pretend. If I don't like it, then we can remake it. But for now, for the sake of the live, you get the gist. So I'm not touching with my hands, okay? I'm not touching what I stamped, because then otherwise it will come off. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And then I'm gonna close this, put this one down, put everything away. Let's see if I can use this thingamabobber here. I'm gonna pick it up, hold it, and then heat set it. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Gonna be quick. Love embossing. Embossing is what sold me, you know, when I started playing with Stampin' Up product. Embossing is the best technique ever. Look at that. There you go. Hello, Gail, and hello, Margaret. Tammy's not on tonight, I know, and then she has her wonderful new grandson. Oh my golly. Okay, so this one goes up here. I'm gonna wait just a second to have it cool down, but look how bright it is. And then we're gonna put dimensionals. Actually, I'm gonna put mini dimensionals, and I'm gonna use this thingamabobber here and put this one on. Okay, and here we go. Hello, Carol. Hello, everybody. And now this is gonna go like such. Okay, and then this is part of the twine that is in the 2023-2025 in color jute. It's not 20 jute, but because it's so thick, I pulled some of them apart. I will show you later. So, and I did a knot, a bow. My golly, my words tonight. And I'm gonna grab my mini glue dots, stick it on, put the embellishment, and this card is done. Okay, this card is done, like so. And I'm gonna trim this a bit, and I am going to add my embellishments, the one that I already opened, and I'm gonna use, let's pull this one out, put it away. So I'm gonna use the large up here, then the medium. I like this set because they have large, medium, and small. And because you put things in threes, look at that. This is the card number 1. What do you think? I love these colors. I love the combination. Okay, let's go with card number 2. This is the one that I probably will change while I'm making it, because my sample was okay, but the combination. And so this is boho blue, and this time we're gonna go 4 1/4 by 11 and scored in half. Okay. Then I'll set this aside. Then I have all this because I am not sure. But what you have, you will have this sheet of designer series paper. This is to go inside. This is the largest circle that you can cut with the dies, and this measures 3 1/4. 3 1/4. So it's a good size, circle. Okay, so that is that. We have this to go inside. We have scrap, and actually I probably just need this little one, but you know, this is scrap. This is the jute, depending on what I'm using. This is where it's the smallest circle. Done. Okay. And then I'm debating, because my original design had this paper to go with it. Okay. But then I think I'm going to switch it to this. What do you think? Which one? You know, number 2 or number 1? Do you like a lot of contrast? Number 1 or number 2? Two. Okay, so I'm changing my design. So put it away. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna glue this one down. So obviously I could change or not change that, but I'm gonna glue down, and this is the reverse of the paper that we used in this card. Okay, if you can see. I need adhesive. So this is cut a little bit wider than this paper. There's a right or wrong, I don't know, I don't know. So we're gonna be try to center it side to side as much as we can. Okay, voila. And now I think, we can do the contrast like that, or stick it with the boho blue. Do all together, or just use this blue. So boho blue, boho blue. Okay, so I'm going with boho blue. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like that, and I'll do my trick. So let me see, this is the longest of the length. Yeah, nope, this, yes. I'm gonna pull out of this. This comes with three things, so but I need only one. Okay, I'm gonna do my trick to save one, two, don't stick to me, and three. Okay, then we're going to do that like such. Okay, now we're going to secure it with lots of dimensionals, because otherwise this is going to come undone, and I don't want them to move anywhere. So I usually don't use a lot of dimensionals, but I gotta do it this time, because also I'm just playing with designer trees paper. So this is what is gonna go on my card base. Okay. Peel all of them off. Okie dokie. And if I did it correctly, it should go side to side. Voila, done. Okay, now let's do the inside. So then it's taken care of. This pattern is the one that I like the most. I love blue, and I love the pattern on this one. Okay, and this can be sticking it inside. We're not stamping on this. You could if you wanted to. Okay, done. Now let's work on these. Okay, we're gonna grab, where's the stamp? Okay, we're gonna grab this image. You see how small it is, but this is how big. So this is shown at 95%. This is the 100% size. Okay, we're gonna grab crumb cake and boho blue. Okay, we're gonna use crumb cake, ink it well, and this goes down smack in the middle. Okay, this is what you get. There. Then I'm gonna clean my stamp. Okay, close my this one because I don't need it. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, and I'm gonna stamp it on here. Okay, got it. And then okay, we're trying to do a good job with fussy cutting. Okay, instead of coloring the eggs, we're gonna use them. Okay, I can talk and cut, I guess. This egg has edges. We don't want edges. Well, if I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. There. And our scissors are the best. Now we're going to take the sentiment. It's a small. When I looked, I said, oh, it's not going to fit. It will fit. And the sentiment says, wishing you so much joy on this special day. And voila. Ta-da! Done. So now, I don't need that, but I need these two and then clean that. So now I will put my eggs down here with dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Voila. Then I'm gonna put this one. I did the opposite. Let me put another one because this is sagging down here. Sorry. It's I want to lift here. Make sure you don't put dimensionals where it can be seen, okay? And then this one is gonna say, wishing you so much joy on this special day. And then with this, hopefully I want, no, this is the one because it's a little bit shorter. But I'll cut a length and then you're going to just separate and do the whole thing. I'm gonna do that because we like a big bow. And voila. And I'm taking, this is like wild, trim it down. And then I'm going with, obviously, matchy matchy, boho blue. And I'm gonna, oops, where did it go? Here. So I'm gonna do the large and the medium up here. And then I'm gonna do the small right there. Oh my golly, stick. Okay. Card number 2. Okay. Let's move on to card number 3. And this I would like to do the die cutting to show you. Okay. So for this card, oh, and the original was like that. The one that I decided to change. Okay. It was, so I changed that. and everything. It doesn't look bad because all the designer series paper coordinate, but I think this is a subtle, and this is like bold. Okay, so you can see the difference. You like the original. The second card is lovely, and Marsha likes the original. And Cynthia. Bev, this designer series paper is the Poetic Expressions. That's the one that goes with the Poetic Expressions suite, I think it's called. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the third card, and this is the one that is a little bit more involved in a sense. No? Okay, maybe not. So this is a card base in Lost Lagoon. Okay. Voila. Then we have the insert, basic white. We have Pool Party. We have Pretty Peacock. We have a strip of designer series paper because one goes to the inside. That's the theme of the night. Then we have the circle cut out from, actually, let me see. Yes. So this is the circle that I cut out from this double. Okay? Because I just wanted this size. Can you see it? So this is what it cuts out. Okay? Then you'll see what this does when we proceed. Okay, so, and then the rectangle is the same over there. So the first thing that we're going to do, first grab my, so I'm going to do the stamping and the coloring, and then we're going to go ahead and put the card together. Okay. This part is done, and I can put it inside, so I won't think about it. Okay, the only thing that I need to pay attention is which way I'm gluing the front, right? Okay, and these later, that later alligator, okie dokie. So let's do this. The last stamp that we did not use is this cup. We're going to grab our memento, and we're going to quickly color it. And remember that this came out of the die that has the two, the one that is stitched both sides. Okay, put it aside. I will need this, but not everything. So we're coloring with not this one. We're coloring with Daffodil, Pool Party, and Old Olive. Okay, so these are the colors. So we're gonna go light on our cup, teacup. Okay. In between the leaves and over there. In between. Okay, and then I'm going with dark, and I'm just following the lines of the design. This is how easy it is. Okay, let me just, I missed here, around here. And done. Then I'm going to go with the leaves, light, of my old olive. Voila. Dark. I'm gonna go straight down here. Then if I want to blend it, I could a bit. And then my middle is gonna get light daffodil delight. And then dark middle and this. That's all. This is me coloring. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Okay, so this is the colored. Okay, so now let's do this. Let me stamp the sentiment. And the sentiment that we're using, it says, overjoyed for you in this new journey. And I'm using To Matchy Matchy Lost Lagoon. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to stamp straight. Voila. Not too bad. There. So that is done. That is done. Now, let's work on this piece right here. I'm gonna take this die. Okay, this is the double one. I'm gonna put it like so, and I'm gonna go and die cut it. So it's kind of 3/4 up. Okay, like so. So watch. Hold on, because I have my big die cutting here, and I don't want to move it and die cut so I can show you. Oops, hold on. Okay, so when it comes out, this is what it looks like. Okay, so it will cut, and then you will have the circle, and this is the circle right here. So I got a piece of white, a scrap, and I just die cut. So do you see? So this one I'm gonna save it, and this is what you get. Okay, let's put this away. And then obviously you will have to clean your die because it has all the pieces, but I smack my die and then everything comes out. Or you could use the brush, you know that we have the brush. Okay, so now this is like a blah. So I decided to go with this stamp, and where is, I need, oh joy, I didn't go and get it. Let me see, I thought I did. Well, let's grab a Pool Party. I thought I had Pool Party in here, but I guess not. And I'm using this big stamp that we used at the beginning. And I'm just gonna go and do such. So I'm gonna partially ink it. I don't need the okay, so I'm creating my own background with this stamp. Like such. And I'm gonna go this way. Voila! Okay, you got it. So it's a way of, so I didn't want to take out any other stamp. I didn't want to do any other thing. So I said, oh, let me try this. Now I'm going to clean the stamp. Okay. And I can set everything aside. Now I'm going to put dimensionals on here. Let me find the dimensionals right here. And because you have, you know, hole, it needs to support it. So we might need to put a few extra than usual. Okay. And as long as we don't show it, that will need a mini dimensional there. Okay. Done. We're almost done. Remember that we're gonna do the drawing at the end. Okay. Invite your friends, share this video, and so they might like. And then if you obviously you're here, you're watching it live, but the replay is gonna be on this channel or on my YouTube channel. Okay, so that is on dimensional. I'm going to put dimensionals in the back here as well, and I want the same there. Okay, like such. Then you'll have 2 strips of designer series paper, and we're going to do this, this, the usual. Okay, and we're gonna put it down. Oh my god, everything sticks to. A little bit lower, like such. And then like such. And then I'm gonna put dimensionals just in the middle here. And clean everything. Put this one like so. Then I'm gonna take this, and so this is the thickness of the jute, but I untie it, and I'm just gonna grab it and tie a bow. Okay. Grab my mini glue dots. Right there. And then this one, we're gonna stick it under here, like so. It's a big bow, but I like it. There. And then I'm gonna take, guess what? Dimensionals. And then after this, we are done. I'm gonna put this one on our card front, correct way, and voila. Then we're gonna put our glue dots, 1 and 2, and the small one is gonna go in the middle of here. Okay, we are done. This is the last card. Okay, so here are the cards for tonight. And remember that if you're going to stick around, you're going to do the drawing. So this is card number 3. You let me know which one you like the best, if you like any. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so these are the cards that you can get the kits for free if you place an order using this host code. You will have to use the host code because that will tell me that you're interested in getting the supplies for the cards. And you get basically, see, I like to do layers. So everything that you see here, you will get. The only part that I will not be able to provide is the part that you need to stamp. Okay, so you will have all the blanks. I will do the cutting in the middle of this one. You will do the stamping around. You get your labels, that kind of stuff. And then you can stamp whichever. But if you want to do exactly like mine, this bundle is the bomb. Okay? Especially for the dies. So just to recap, if your order is over $40, you get the supplies for 6. So 2 of each. If you bump it up to 50, you get those plus Sale-a-bration. Remember, the bundle is $52, $53, I think. So you already are at that level. And if your orders goes over $60, then you also get a pack of these embellishments from me. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed the class tonight. And once again, these are the samples, and I hope I inspired you either to create on your own if you already have this bundle, or maybe push the extra until, for you to go and purchase it and use it. Okay, so for now, thank you very much,